One take. One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from Red Hook, New York. This is NBA One Take. The NBA playoffs is going on, and I got 4 games on the docket, 4 game ones. 4 game ones. You hear in my mood that I'm very happy. Why? Because the first game I'm going to talk about is my Los Angeles Lakers. My Los Angeles Lakers. My Los Angeles Lakers. We get the win, baby. Winning game 1 in good fashion versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Going up 1-0 in this series. And man, I am so happy, man. You don't know how happy I am. Because I'm liking how my guys are playing. I like how they playing, baby. They doing what they gotta do. You know? But in all fairness, this was a really good game of, you know, high intensity. And the Memphis Grizzlies, you know, credit to them, but I'm telling you, it's very, very much high intensity. But my man LeBron James, he had a 21 and 11. My man Anthony Davis, he had 22 and 12. And he got injured before the half. And we had them grimacing. Everybody like, oh, goddamn AD out again. This some bullshit, AD. But he was able to gut it out, came back. You know, he had 7 blocks. Just really be a real good defensive presence down there. Man, D'Angelo Russell finished with 19. Shaking off that Russ, that bad game he had in the playing game against the Timberwolves. And Rui Hachimura. He had a career high 29 points. Was really lighting it up for us. And Austin Reeves. He had 23, 14 in the 4th quarter. Killing them. Lighting their asses up. Lit their asses up. That's what my Lakers did. Lit their asses up. Lit them up. And that's what DJ did, baby. That's what they did. For the Memphis Grizzlies, that's on a serious note. Morant did get injured in this game, and he took a rough fall. You know, people saying, "Oh, he should have just stopped, or he don't take the photo." Why does he always have to go to the rim where Anthony Davis stood, tried to draw the charge, and Morant going up, landed on his wrist and was screaming going into the room and did not come back. And now his status is very much unknown. I think he's out and he will not be playing in game 2. And trust and believe, if they don't have Ja, they have to step up tremendously, you know, in a lot of other ways to be able to do something against the Lakers. They're still a good team without Ja. Don't get it wrong, because they won last year. When they won at least a game last year, going up against the Golden State Warriors in the second round. So they're capable of winning without Ja. So the only thing, but with Jerry Jackson Jr., he had 31. He was playing out of his mind offensively. Not an offensive player, but he was really out there playing, scoring at will. And Desmond Bain finished with 22. He has some things to say about Rui Hachimura for the next game, but you've seen him play well. And Dylan Brooks finished with 15, notably for Grizzlies. This is some high stakes game, man. Really high stakes. And because everybody knows the Lakers coming in there just healthy, just the talents of LeBron and AD, very, very dangerous, very, very, extremely dangerous. So we go up 1-0. I'm praying for the split, but also want to get greedy. But we'll see in the next game. And the next game of the night, man, this was a classic. This was a classic. I mean, a classic game, man. You got the LA Clippers going up against the Phoenix Suns. And it was about Kawhi versus Kevin Durant. But the X factor of the game is Russell Westbrook. Don't go by the stat line. He had 9 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists. But guess what? He shot 3 for 19. But he was doing other things to get his team to win. And Kawhi Leonard had 38. Kawhi Leonard was putting them on notice. 38. Easy. And they was doubling him a lot. You know, but man, this is, I'm telling you, this is like, and the Clippers get the win here, but man, I'm telling you, this is something. You know, KD had 27, 11, and 9. Devin Booker finished with 26. Some questionable foul calls. Chris Paul was not himself. 7 points. He was just terrible. He had 10 rebounds, also 11 assists. But man, offensively, Chris Paul really has to step up and be really consistent out there. DeAndre Ayton had 18 and 8. And Torrey Craig really was hitting some corner threes and everything. He finished with 22. And for the Clippers, Eric Gordon was very, very aggressive. He had 19. Zubac, he had 12 points and 15 rebounds. Was really out there active, and they like that. And man, Russell Westbrook hitting the block with Devin Booker, hitting it off of him out of bounds, and yelled at him. He got hot. It was just, man, Russ was intense. They even got at it with a fan after. Russ was gonna fuck him up in front of the kids. He don't even care. Like, stop fucking with him. A Phoenix Suns fan fucking with Russ, bro. Leave that man alone. Why they keep fucking with Russ? Russ want to put hands on these, and you know he's a white dude. There's always some fat white motherfucker want to fuck with somebody. I wish Russ would have fucked him up, but no cameras or nothing there, you know? Can't stand these people. Can't, seriously. But yo, Russ, man, he's out there, man. He is out there. He's impacting that game, man. I'm telling you, this is insane. This is insane. I'm telling you. Woo. And the next game of the night is the Miami Heat versus the Milwaukee Bucks. And listen here, this game, you know, Giannis goes out. Giannis Antetokounmpo got injured going up against Kevin Love. We all know who's going to take charges. And in the way Giannis went up, he landed on his back. I said, oh shit. And he's on that back because when you fall on your back, right? You twist the spine and you try to get it off of the pain. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you fall on your back, and if you're twisting because of that initial pain that you feel, and you still feeling that pain, that's never a good sign, right? If you fall on your back and then it like immediately goes away, but you know that adrenaline when he twists, I said, oh no, he'll finish, but then he wasn't able to come back. And Chris Middleton did the best he could. He had 33 and 9. You know, Drew Holiday finished with 16 points, 16 assists, played well, and Bobby Portis, one of the 6-man candidates, he had 21. But Jimmy Buckets was not letting it happen. He was not letting it happen, and he made sure the Miami Heat get this win. And he had 35 and 11. Bam Adebayo played well. He had 22 and 9. Remember I tell you, if Bam 20 and 10, they're unstoppable. Because if Bam does that for all the other little stuff that he do, and he plays well offensively and defensively, you got a baller there. Gabe Vincent finished with 15. Caleb Martin, he also had 15. They was playing well. And Kevin Love was lighting the threes. He was being a real factor. A real good showing for Kevin Love. He had 18 and 8. Tyler Hero had 12. But he had a crucial injury. He broke his hand trying to dive for a ball. And he's out for 4 to 6 weeks. This right here is heartbreaking for Heat fans. This is heartbreaking for the team. Tyler Hero, their second leading scorer. He scores and gets, and at points he was the leading scorer on their team. Tyler Hero gets buckets. He scores. He stretches the defense. He really does a lot for them offensively to open up this game for them. To lose that, man, this is just, and that's 4 to 6 weeks. Man, that's to the conference finals. That's if they can make it. Let alone get out this series. So, this is critical. See, the Giannis one is, I'm thinking Giannis could be able, he may be a go for game 2. But I know he's going to come back game 3. Right? Especially if they go down 2-0 to game 3, shit. He's no way Giannis missing it. He'll play back broke. But the Heat goes up 1-0. And they feel confident they can really stand in this series. And that's what Jimmy Butler said. And the last game of the night is the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. But Denver Nuggets smashed the Minnesota Timberwolves. They smashed them. I mean, God damn. For somebody that said, oh, it's just going to be, Jesus Christ, it was not even a freaking contest. They was just they ran over them. And it was a collective effort. Nikola Jokic ran the MVP. He had 13 points, 14 rebounds. Wasn't really playing that well. Jamal Murray in this game come back. He had 24, 8 and 8. Michael Porter Jr. 18 and 11 rebounds. And KCP finished with 15 for the Nuggets. Karl Anthony Towns, he's pedestrian, 10 and 11. Rudy Gobert, 8 points, 13 rebounds. Just horrible, horrible, unplayable. Just on the court, couldn't do anything. Can't defend. Putting him out there, stretching him like, remember I said the L shape where they used to stretch him like that? The reason why Utah used to lose in a lot of series, doing the same thing. And Anthony Edwards, he had the high with 18 points. And I don't know what to say because, my God. Not saying that they, you know, the Nuggets wasn't like great, but damn, as how horrible the Minnesota Timberwolves was. Because the way they beat down on the Thunder, I'm thinking this is going to carry on. This thing didn't carry on. They just got their asses handed to them. This was insane. But the Nuggets go up 1-0. And we're going to see because this is just brutal. Just brutal. Seriously. Yeah, but this is NBA One Take. Pretty Boy Laker. And I'm out.